So let's start now with step one, mindfulness. What the heck is it? Let's dive into that now. So mindfulness is bringing your mind to the present moment in a non-judgmental way and an accepting way towards yourself and others in certain circumstances. It involves being fully aware of your thoughts, feelings, and sensations that you might have going on in the body. It also involves being very aware of your environment that you're within without wanting to change it in any way. Anxiety can arise when we feel the need to control or change a situation. So, mindfulness is wonderful because if we are in the present moment, we don't feel the need to try to change or judge a situation or control it in any way. And so anxiety does not have to be there. Let's talk about present moment awareness. Again, often anxiety can come from thinking about the future, worrying about the future, right? So focusing on the here and now rather than dwelling in the past or the future can help release that anxiety. Paying attention to what you are experiencing in the present moment. Non-judgmental observation. This is where you observe your own thoughts. Yes, you can. I know you can because I can. Sometimes it's very hard, but it is possible. You can observe your own thoughts. You know, when you've been having a bad thinking pattern, maybe you've been talking badly about yourself or even your circumstance or other people, and then you catch yourself and you say, stop thinking that. I don't need to think that. Well, you did it. You observed your own thinking. So, what we're going to practice is getting better and better at that, stopping your mind in its tracks so that it stops thinking negative patterns. Let's talk too about acceptance. Acceptance is sort of embracing all aspects of your experience, whether that's an experience outside of yourself or an experience within. These might be good feelings or they might be unpleasant feelings like anxiety. It is important to recognize your thoughts and know that they do not define you. Remember, you are not your anxiety. Benefits of mindfulness. Reduce stress and anxiety. I mean, you signed up for this course, right? Focusing on the present moment, mindfulness can help reduce the impact of stress and anxiety. It sort of promotes a sense of calm and relaxation. It helps with improving your emotional regulation, which means that you are aware of your emotions and respond to them in a balanced way. It can even help with focus and concentration. A regular mindfulness practice can actually improve your ability to stay on task. Better relationships. You can have better relationships. Being present and attentive can enhance your interactions with others, which of course fosters a deeper connection. And of course, that increased self-awareness, that objective mind, aware of your own thinking. It promotes a deep, deep understanding of oneself, your thoughts, and your behaviors, which of course leads to personal growth and self-development. So how do we practice mindfulness? Mindful breathing is one way. Focus on your breath as it enters and leaves the body. We'll be doing that in a few of the audios. A body scan, again, in the audios, but it sort of brings attention to different parts of the body as you scan down from the top of the head or from the bottom of the feet up, helping you release any tension. Mindful walking. Notice next time you're walking. Notice any physical sensations, such as your feet touching the ground. Even notice the sights and smells and sounds as you walk along. Mindful eating. This is always an interesting one for people. Yes, you can mindfully eat. Try eating slower and paying attention to the taste, texture, and even the smell of your food. Treat every bite as if it's the first bite you've ever had of food in your life. It's quite an experience. And mindful observation. Choose an object around you and focus on it. Observe it closely. Again, noticing its shape, its texture, and any other details without judgment. That is a big, big part of mindfulness. that non-judgment mind. It's so easy as a human to fall into judgment, whether we're judging ourselves or experiences or others. The good thing to know here is that when you judge yourself less, you judge others less. They work together. If you find yourself judging others a lot, notice how much you judge yourself normally. I bet you judge yourself a lot. We're going to also get into mindfulness meditation, where you find a comfortable spot to sit quietly without distraction. You're going to focus on the breath, body sensations, and other focal points. We're going to start small, and we're also going to introduce consistency and be patient with yourself. Mindfulness and meditation do not have to mean completely clearing the mind. You can be aware of your thoughts and notice thoughts that come through the mind. But that's the big thing, is to notice them. Then you will be in mindfulness.